currently here in Eastern PA. The site that we're looking at right here is a former Starbucks coffee. They had to close their 1200 store. This is one of them. End cap unit. We can be on the pylon sign. In the center you have Target, PetSmart, AT&T is across the way. Here's the intersection of Route 322. Route 22, basically you have over 18,000 cars on a daily basis. We'll be here in that traffic signalized. Cars will come in, you'll pull into the center and turn left, and this is the parking area. You have Chili's on a pad. We can have seating outside. We can actually do something here. Here's the awning, and this is where we can have outside seating. In the marketplace across the street you have McDonald's, the shopping center, which is the Acme shopping center, there's Subway, we clearly opposition them. You have Kohl's in the market. There's a route from here to the other Quiznos is about 3.5 miles. On the other side of Route 50, which has the same retailers, there's two of each. There's another McDonald's over there, Dunkin', you know, it's just a whole separate trade area. Chipotle just opened in the marketplace as well. Panera's here. My understanding of that, Panera kills it. We're going to get comps for all of these, which I'll put on the email format. And again, this is the parking lot area here. Let me drive around, show you where Subway is located. And that's part of it too. So nice end cap unit with outside seating. Okay. It's about 12:20 in the afternoon. I'm going to show you Subway across the street, and then we're going to drive to the other Quiznos to show you clearly. So this is the part of the, you got edible arrangements, nail salon, next day blinds, PetSmart, Target. No, let's just go back out to Subway. Okay. So the aesthetics are really nice with this property. You have AT&T across the street here. And this is our piece right here. Right here. So you can see visibility wise going to be great. Have nice outside seating there. We'll be we can add our nameplate on that monument there. So great visibility from the road. You're at the traffic light here. As I mentioned, Route 22 is over 18,000 cars. You have McDonald's across the way. Alright, so we're going to, here's McDonald's. We're going into the center where Subway's located. We're going to grab a ticket later on. It's still a little too early at 2:20 in the afternoon. We'll get a transaction count a little later. It'll tell more of the story. You have Peebles department store here. Now, my understanding from speaking with the landlord rep is that Target is doing $33 million. There's a Walmart on the other side of 50 that's doing about $77 million. Acme is doing about $550 a week, and Giant's doing about $650 a week. Five Guy Burgers is $1.5 million, and Chick-fil-A is doing about $3.4 million. They're also here in the market. So the retailers are doing pretty good business. So here's the Subway, where that Pepsi truck is located. You know, when you look at Subway and you see where they're positioned, you can see how far from the row they are versus where we're at. You can clearly see we're in a prime location, end cap with visibility. So it'll be interesting to see how they're doing. Again, we'll get that later. Now we're going to drive to the other Quiznos on the other side of 50 and kind of show you the market. There's Kohl's straight ahead. We got McDonald's over here. And as you're driving straight ahead here on Route 22, that's our P straight ahead. You can see it from all four corners, which is great. Nice piece right there. That's us. You can see us on four corners. So here's a Chick-fil-A to the left here. Again, they're doing about 3.4 million, Chick-fil-A. And now we're driving to the other side, Route 50, which is where we have the Quiznos location. About 3.5 miles. You have Sears in there, you have Food Lion, Lowe's, Home Improvement is here. When I send you the aerial, there's future development. They're working with BJ's. It's an approved BJ site, as well as they're working with a movie theater. So it's going to be continued growth in that piece of property that we're looking at. Here's Ruby Tuesday.
You did pick a good day.
Okay.
I need some kind of manufacturing.
So we're heading northbound on 322, as I mentioned, heading over to Route 50 just to show you where the Quiznos is located and more of the retailers, restaurant that are on that Route 50. The retailers that are on 322 aren't going on the other side of E and vice versa. Those guys on Route 50 aren't coming on this side on Route 22 to E. I think that's why you have two McDonald's on both sides. You have, you know, Dunkin' and Burger King. There's another Subway here on Route 50. And it's clearly because they're separate trade areas. Alright, so here's the beginning of Route 50 here. In the marketplace, you got Olive Garden. To the left here, you got Applebee's. There's Bob Evans. And it's pretty bright and sunny. Sorry for the glare. There's Panera Bread. My understanding is that Panera Bread does what, 3.5 million. Here's Chipotle that just opened up. 3 weeks ago, so there's no realistic numbers for Chipotle that just opened up there 3 weeks ago, but the Panera Bread is doing $3.5 million. You got Golden Corral, and right behind it you have houses, mix of office. And now we're going to go into another cluster of fast food. Here's Holiday Inn, Comfort Inn, Denny's. You got Sonic. Over here to the left, Dunkin' Donuts. Over here to the right is the other Subway. There's Subway there. You got Dairy Queen. And you have another McDonald's here to the right. So there's 2 McDonald's in the market, one on each side, one on 322 and 50. You got Arby's. Hardee's, Pizza Hut. And straight ahead you have a Wendy's over there as well.
All the way to Ocean City.
Yeah, Route 50 here is, you get about 35,000 cars on a daily basis. This will get you all the way to Ocean City. It's the main hub. The newer side is where we were at with new retailers, new shopping centers. You also have Burger King up the road. I told you Wendy's, and then we're going to approach the Quiznos here in a minute.
Wasn't Wendy's in both markets also?
So you can see the time in the car and the distance. These folks aren't going on the other side. So separate trade area. Right. You have Popeyes over here on the left. And our Quiznos is in the Staples Plaza. You have Walgreens. Straight ahead there's an Hampton Inn. 7-Eleven here. And this is what we have to do to pull in to get to our Quiznos that has no visibility from the road. You don't even know there's a Quiznos back there. But they are. So this is what you have to do in order to get access to Quiznos. And here we are. They're right next door to Quiznos. I mean, to Staples. So here's a Quiznos site next door to Staples. So I came out here to show you the distance, the drive time, just to show you the difference in the market from Route 50, which we're in the market of Route 50 versus the other side of Route 22. There's the Q. This is Jim Willard's store. So Easton, Maryland, again, trying to put that deal together in that Starbucks location, which I think it would be great. As I mentioned, you have all the competitors in both sides of each market, and Eastern Maryland.